Good morning. The Subcommittee on Space and Aeronautics will come to order. Without objection, the Chair is authorized to declare recess of the Subcommittee at any time. Welcome to today's hearing entitled The Future of Low Earth Orbit, from the ISS to Commercial Platforms. I'll now recognize myself for 5 minutes for an opening statement. Good morning. I want to welcome everyone to the hearing today. Of course, we're all excited about the Artemis launch, of course, just days away, and just so excited to work with our new administrator, Mr. Isaacman, who's done a bang-up job to move this country forward and make sure that NASA is moving forward in a positive direction. As we prepare to send astronauts further from Earth than ever before during the Artemis II mission, we are entering a new era of space exploration, one that will define America's leadership for decades to come. But leadership in space is not just how far we go, but also how strong we stay closer to home. That is why today's hearing focuses on America's future in low Earth orbit. If you were born after November 2nd, 2000, you have never known a world without NASA astronauts living and working aboard the International Space Station. For over 25 years, the space station's location in low Earth orbit provided access to a unique microgravity environment that enables research that is simply not possible on Earth. Research that is cutting edge, advancing our collective knowledge, and improving our life here on Earth. Every day, vital research is conducted on the ISS. It paves the way for the future exploration to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Over time, we learn more about the long-term effects of space on the human body and what we can test and improve the technologies that will enable deep space exploration. But the International Space Station is aging, and we must begin preparing for what comes next. That is why Congress directed NASA to extend ISS operations, ensuring that the station remains operational through 2030. NASA plans to take the space station down in 2031. By then, the goal is to move its research to a new space station built by American companies. NASA is currently helping these companies through its commercial low Earth orbit development program. The idea is simple. Instead of running its own space station, NASA will become a customer, paying for space and services on commercial stations. Keeps research going while lowering costs for all taxpayers. Today's hearing will focus on a few main questions. Is the station safe to operate until 2030 and beyond? How will NASA transition the ISS to commercial space stations? Once this change occurs, what we must demand outside of NASA is, do we keep these stations running? These are important questions as we approach the end of the International Space Station. Today, we face challenges from China. In 2021, China launched its own space station. It's smaller and not built by international partners like the ISS. It is expected to stay in orbit longer. The takeaway is simple. America must lead now in low Earth orbit. Only Congress, the Trump administration, and American companies working together can ensure that the United States stays in the lead for years and decades to come. I want to thank each of our witnesses who are here with us today and sharing their expertise with our subcommittee. I look forward to a productive discussion today and the challenges ahead.